Good morning, fellow gardeners. Well, we're here at the garden center unloading a load of tomatoes and peppers. Spring has sprung here in southern Oklahoma. People are after these tomatoes and peppers. I think it's because they're afraid for this year with the virus we got. Everybody's going to garden, try to feed themselves, which I think is a good idea. You can grow these vegetables, you can share them with your neighbors, you can share them with your families that live out of the house that you live in. But just, we just want you to know, get out there and get some sunshine, get some fresh air, stay 6 foot from each other, and grow you some food to help. You don't have to grow everything you eat, but grow some of the staples like tomatoes, peppers, squash, eggplant, stuff like that. Okay, we're over in the greenhouse here now in front of the garden center, trying to get these on the shelves because people will hit us in the morning early and be buying them for the weekend. So just want you to encourage you a little bit to get out and put your little pepper plants or tomato plants, even in your flower garden is okay. Just get you some food out to eat and help feed yourself. That's all I can tell you. Help feed your neighbors. And we're going to go talk a little bit about the pipe now, building the greenhouses. Well, we just stopped off here a minute to show you what the pansies we've had out all over town this winter. This is what they look like. Now, we'll go ahead and leave some of these out in town for another probably 30 days, 20 days, something like that. And then we'll start changing these out and putting out the summer plants. And we'll show you that when we get on into that. But we kept these out all winter in town, making the town beautiful. And just want you to kind of see what they look like. And these are them self-wicking tubs. Now, agreed, I have pulled the top tub out and brought it down here on the trailer. So the bottom tub is still up there to put the other plants in. All right, we'll go show you the pipe. A lot of people are asking where they can get these kits that we've been showing on our channel, you know, how to put them, easy they are to put together. I want you to know there's a load of nearly 50,000 pounds just came in this morning. This is the squares that we make the doors out of and the skids. In case you buy a small house on a skid, this is what you'll be made out of. This all come in as straight pipe. So they're asking where to get these kits. Well, that's what we're doing. We're making these kits here. We've been doing this now for 50 years. And you can call or text to my cell number, which is 580-564-5909. And I will text you back a price list. We're just a small company, so you're going to have to be patient with us. You know, we've opened this up all over the United States, and the people have been tremendous. They're just calling from everywhere, and we're trying to work the best we can to get these to wherever they need to be. But if you let me know that you're interested in one of these kits, we will put you on the page at the state you're in. We got a page for every state. We'll write your name and the size you're interested. And then when we get 3 or 4 or 5 lined up in that state, then we will call you and see if you're still interested to get one of these little houses, and we'll bring it to you and help you put it up or sell you the kit without the labor, whatever you want to do. We're going to try to help everybody we can. I know we can't help everybody the same week. This is the rest of the load of the pipe that came in this morning, nearly 50,000 pounds. This is the round pipe that we make the bows out of. We had it cut to the right length to make each one of these, whether we make the 14-foot house or the 20-foot house or the 24-foot house. We got them all cut where we can run them through the machine, trying to speed it up as fast as we can. Everything comes in straight on the trailer. Except for the clamps and the screws, we build everything, every part right here on the place for these houses. So a lot of these companies will ship you a house that's cut up into 4-foot pieces. Ours is made with 2 pieces to make the bow and 1 connector at the top of it. So it's just 3 pieces in this bow. A lot of these companies are sending you bows that's got anywhere from 6 to 12 pieces in them, according to how big the house, but they're cut them in about 4-foot pieces, and they put them together like a puzzle, and it's not as stout as if you build it all in 2 pieces with a center connector. Okay, so we bring the pipe in here and roll it through a rolling machine. Comes over here, and then we kink it on this machine right here to build the house like we want. And like I was telling you, we make the bow out of 2 pieces with 1 connector. I'll show you one of them connectors here in a minute. Let me step over and get this connector. Should have already had it. This is the connector that we use. We put a bow in here and a bow in, it's a half a bow in each side, and this is your center peak up here. Now, to make this stronger, what we do, we put another pipe inside of here, which fits right here about 8 inches in here, and then we put it in the machine where this is in the center, and we kink this. That way, your bow goes in here 8 inches and over here in 8 inches, and that makes it a lot stouter. What a lot of these companies do, they take this to pipe and they what they call swedge it. They make one end of it smaller and make the other end, another end larger, and they put that smaller one into the big one, and they do that several joints in a bow, and that makes it weaken. So, you know, you may pay a little more for our houses, but they're built better. You don't pay the same price for a Volkswagen as you do for a Cadillac. So that's the reason ours are a little more pricey than some of these other people out there. I know you can go to Harbor Freight and you can get your little old house for $200 or $300, but it won't last the first wind usually thing. It's not made to stand up to our winds we have out here. These, we've had these in 80 and 90 mile an hour winds, and they still are good. Okay, if you like this video, punch the button, ring the bell, and subscribe, and we will make you another video.